Hey guys! So, I bought some stuff that I consider to be possibly cool from Amazon, and I'm going to be testing them. Sorry, adjusting my camera a little. I'm going to be testing them, and then I'll go ahead and review them and let you guys know what I think. But for now, it's pretty much... Well, maybe I'll combine the two. Anyhow, I have these, and what these are, I'll go ahead and I'll open them, is... Actually, hang on a second. Okay, so I'm a little surprised that they came this way. These are little soap bags that I'm going to be testing out because when I used to use Dial soap, I would basically piggyback onto it from like the one that I had to the new one. So the old soap that I had, that of course was now that big, would fit perfectly into the back of a new soap bar, and I never wasted soap. But now that I'm playing with all these other new brands of soap and so on, I'm having tons and tons of little slivers of soap that you really can't use. So I ended up finding these online, and you go ahead and you slide your soap, whether it's a full bar or pieces, in here, and then you can go ahead and lather up with them. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know what I think of these. These are pretty dusty right now. But it comes in a set of 10. And as we know, prices vary on Amazon, so I'm not going to tell you how much they are. If you want to know which ones I did get, just let me know down below, and I'll go ahead and I'll link it. So there's that. And then there is this. Actually, let me get the one that I have. Hang on. Oop, the name hit stop. So I'm only going to show you two right now because I want to go ahead and put that in my review video so I can show you the full extent of what I've been trying in terms of tea strainers. This is one that I've been using most recently, but it's really, really short. This one is not as fine as this one. And if you slightly bend it, I don't know if you can see really closely. No, it's not going to focus. But see how it's like slightly split right here? So tea leaves spill out of here. Tea leaves spill out of here if they're not very fine, and this one you would go ahead and use to stir. So I ended up hating these after about 3 uses. This one I didn't mind, but again, it's so shallow that I'd have to pour my milks or whatever, because I usually make it with milk, to right about here, which means hello spill. So I didn't like that. So I bought this one in hopes that it remedies the other two. And this one is by Yoasi. And it's a tea mesh strainer. Let's hope, let's hope, let's hope. Oh, okay, so it comes with a little lid. Okay, oh, I should probably close the blinds, hang on. Okay, so it comes with a lid, which I'm assuming can also work as a stand, and then here it is. Look at how fine that is. And that's what I was hoping for. I have a feeling this is really going to work. Now, some people were saying in the comments that this was sharp. Maybe a little bit in some spots, but not like where I'm not cutting myself, so. It's not bad. I'm going to let it, give it a try, and I'll let you know. So this can go on top. I wonder. So when you're done, you can actually let it rest here so it doesn't make a mess. I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, this is going to be good. So I have that. Oh, these I purchased in hopes that, and I think they're too small. So I can probably send these back right now if they are. They are soap dishes, and if I can't use them, hopefully you guys can, because they look really cool. So here you go. Yeah, I think that's too small. And what I liked about it is that you have this piece in here to stop. Wow, that's an interesting smell. Whew. So you would put this in here to stop your soap from causing soap scum, which gets really gross on the bottom. And then you have this band that you can go ahead and attach to it so that your soap doesn't, god damn it, I can't even get that on, so that your soap doesn't go swimming when you go traveling. I'm not going to try to put that on. Now, what I do want to know, because, yeah, it's not going to fit. I don't know why they said that it's the size that it's not. But this is what I wanted to buy it for. And as you can see, it is not the 4 inches that they claim. Why are they claiming that this is 4 inches? They're claiming that this is almost 5 inches, and it's not. I wonder why. Okay, so, no, actually it is. It's 4.5. Ah, it's 4.5 inches. So how the hell big is this damn Zote thing? Because this thing I love. 80 cents at Walmart. And this baby is great for doing laundry and for washing your, oh, this is, so, okay. Although this is what's not making sense to me. So here we go. 4 3/4, right? So 4 3/4. This is supposedly inside to inside. 4 1/4. Yeah, 4 1/4. Yeah, 4 1/4. So I'm, yeah, definitely losing a lot of space. But that's the, it almost looks like it's an inch too big. So I'm going to look for the other ones that I had seen, and hopefully I will find one that works. But this review is over for this. That's definitely going back. I'm glad I looked at that. But if you guys need anything like this, it looks like it's a really good idea. What brand is this? It says Simple and Morden Travel Soap Holder. And if it worked for what I was intending, I would keep them. But I don't travel with soap, so I don't need that. So I'll send these back. And then I got this for the little soap bags, and the, you know how like you use those little loofah sponges, like loofahs, scrunchies for the shower, soap scrunchies, not for your hair, but you know what I'm talking about. So I figured I'd go ahead and get this. Oh, Jesus Christ, let's tape everything up, hang on. Okay, so there are these little hooks, and I dropped a piece of paper, that you go ahead and attach onto here, and you suction this to your shower wall, shower door, whatever you want. And I like the fact that you have the 2 hooks. I'm not quite sure how that's going to go in there, but so you've got the 2 hooks, and I can go ahead and put my little soap bags that I just finished purchasing on there, and again we can put those little soap scrunchies on there. So we have that. I've got 2 of these. I don't know why, but there's 2 of them. I think they came in a set of 2. Alright. And then I purchased from the same brand an actual soap holder for the shower, because I've been putting everything on top of the shower door, and it's getting really soap grungy, which is really kind of gross. So I figured, okay, well, let me get something that's not your standard soap holder, because in my opinion they're hard to grab the soap out of when they're square. You know, you're playing this game, and you're just, when it's a full square bar of soap, it's a little difficult to get out of. So I got this, and I had hoped that I could find this color in these because they're the same brand, but I couldn't. This is actually called graphite. I don't know why they call it graphite, and I just noticed that there's like a major design flaw. This thing is seriously crooked. So I'm going to go ahead and order a replacement, because that should not be crooked like that. See that? That's really off. So you go ahead and same thing applies. You apply this baby on there, and it sticks to your shower wall, shower door, whatever you want. And then my soap isn't scuzzing up the shower door. And then I'm making a massive pile on my desk. I got this baby. I've been seeing, I love to watch those mixology channels where they're making like really cool drinks, or they're just pouring regular boring ass whiskey, which I don't care for, into a glass with a cool ass ice cube. So I found this, and I thought, okay, well, this will be fun to test and review. Hang on. I personally know how much that drives me out of my mind, so I figured I'd spare you. I'm assuming this little cup is for, yeah. Oh, these are rubber. Oh, wow, that's really cool. Okay, so if you use those silicone, I'm assuming this is silicone, those silicone baking trays for either Jell-O molds or whatever, this is kind of similar to that, and it makes these really cool ice cubes. So here you have this pattern, which I think is great, and yeah, they are really, really flexible, so I like that. I'm gonna see how that works though in, ooh, because the lid is also really flimsy, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work in our fridge because we don't have an actual area for ice. I was hoping that these would be a little firmer, and because the ones that I originally looked at were firm on the outside and then the bottom was silicone, so you could pop them out, which was great. And then we have, I like this idea, and then we have just square ice cubes. Again, same concept, really squishy on the sides, and on the bottom, a little firmer, something just fell. Oh, a little firmer on, I don't know what that is. A little firmer on the inside and, yeah, just on the inside. And then, of course, it comes with a lid as well, which is extremely flimsy. For some reason, I thought that there was more solid backing on these to allow them to sit on top of each other. Little instruction cards, I'm assuming, and then this one, which is also my favorite. Oh, well, hopefully it is. At least I like the size. These are much smaller than I thought. So that's a really small circle. That's about the size of a golf ball. I thought that these would be bigger. I kind of thought that they would be like that, but instead they're like, yeah, like that. So I was hoping for something like this, but that's okay. Again, very, very squishy. And I believe that this, because they have holes in here, so you're gonna keep it closed and then pour your water in, and that's how it should work. So I will test them out and I'll let you guys know. I actually kind of like this little science experiment, even though it's not science. Really a little technical experiment. Whoa, okay, that's not gonna work. Leaning towers. Okay, and the last thing, I always find it funny when they do tape like this, because you know that it's from whoever shipped it, and then you've got this little lip here, which tells me that it's been opened, because yeah, that's way too easy to peel off. Hopefully this is not used, and this has been used. See how shitty that is? So this has been used, so I'm probably gonna send this one back and get another one. Oh yeah, this has definitely been used. I don't even want to get my hands in there. Anyway, what this is, I'm gonna close it back up and I'm gonna get another one. What this is, maybe I should test it first, is a charging station for my Samsung, my little earpods, and of course I don't need this because I don't have the watch. So I'm excited about this. It's thankfully not white because that would really annoy me. But I'm excited about this because hopefully this will sit perfectly on my nightstand and I can see everything without having to lift my phone up, which I like. And it looks like you can actually rotate this, because when I saw this part in the photos on Amazon, this was rotated the other way so that it was facing towards me. So I'll go ahead and order another one and I'll let you guys know what I think of this as well, because yeah, I'm not playing with used shit, no way. Anyhow, those are the fun things that I purchased, and I will go ahead and, like I said, review everything and then get back to you and let you guys know what I think. Let me know if you've tried any of these things in the comments, and if you know of any better brands that I should probably try rather than what I have, because I'll go ahead and order that instead, and I will see you guys later. Bye.